one of the guys that was a superstar before anybody ever knew who I was. I mean, this guy, like, I would be in the building. Listen, I used to go to this open mic called EO Dub. Shout out to EO Dub. Shout out to the whole EO Dub gang. And I would wait outside to sign my name up on this line for the open mic to perform. And you know what I mean? That was a big thing. We used to get there like 45 minutes early just to get the 10th slot. Wow. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like that line was crazy. And then all of a sudden, Nemz and like 50 dudes just walk in the building and they'd be like, yo, Nemz, you wanna perform next Monday? And I'm like, yo, who is this guy? He get up on stage like, yeah, there's a party in your mother's mouth and I'm coming. I'm like, God damn, who the fuck is this nigga? But this is a Coney Island representative. This is one of the guys that was putting it down for a very long time, and he's still doing this thing. Shout out, we got my man Nemz in the building.
Yeah, salute. Fuck your life.
Fuck your life. I always wanted to ask you, why fuck your life, bro? Like,
I mean, it was just like us being in the hood, like, and if you don't fuck with us or fuck with what we do, like, I don't care. We don't care about you. If it's fuck us, then fuck you. Fuck you, fuck your baby moms, fuck your kids, fuck your grandmother. Just fuck your life. You know what I'm saying? That wrapped it all up into one.
Yeah, and, but fuck monetization, because my shit just went out the window with that one.
So, why you can't monetize if you curse?
You can't excessively curse.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, raised in Coney Island, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was dope as fuck. You know why? Because my family grew up in Coney, like, since they made the projects, my family been out there. They came from Puerto Rico, then they was in the Lower East Side, and then they migrated to Coney Island when the projects was built. Mm-hmm. So they've been out there since the 1950s, 1960s. So by the time I came up, the name of my family had already been established. Mm-hmm. And as I made my name, it was dope, and I took pride in it because everywhere in Brooklyn gets shouted out. Big, Hove, Brooklyn's finest. Mm-hmm. Coney Island wasn't shouted out. I took offense to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, how you not shouting out us out, but we at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? We at the bottom of Brooklyn. It's far from everywhere. Every other hood is far from Bed-Stuy, from Brownsville. So I took pride in being from there and representing that, being that it's only known for ball players, and I wanted to be the first rapper to put that on the map.
And the rides, of course.
The rides, everybody knows the rides. The rides is world famous.
And we all spent the summer in Coney Island.
And Bassy.
I
grew up every Easter was Coney Island. What are y'all talking about, man?
That's a fact.
Every Easter was crazy. You go to church in the morning, change your clothes, and then y'all take all the stack of ones, put a 20 on the outside of it. Coney Island knot. That's what we called that.
Coney Island.
That's crazy.
And go out there.
I see him before, like, that's crazy. It's the end of the week. That is it Lower East Side, right?
Yeah.
You know what you remind me of? You should do a movie, man. Tony Soprano.
They call me Coney Soprano.
Coney
I got an album called Coney Soprano.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
My guy, that's different. But Coney Island is known for so much violence.
Yeah.
What do you think, in your opinion, like causes that shit?
That there's only one way in and one way out. Once you come into Coney Island, you can't go out another side. You got to leave the same way you went in. It's really an island.
Right.
And that now that I'm maturing and I'm getting older is something that I just met with a councilman from Coney Island. They DM'd me on the gram and was like, yo, we would like to meet with you. They was like, yo, how can we help? And 2 years ago, my two cousins got killed out there, and that really made me focus on, like, yo, let's get this shit the fuck out. Because from young, we learning this shit. We just coming here. We was just with a 9-year-old talking about he got to carry a knife with him everywhere. And I'm like, yo. And I was like, yo, when we was 9, we was doing the same shit. Right. It's just like a cycle that never ends. And it's hard, you know, because there's a lot of bravado in that, man. And that's just the Coney Island lifestyle, man. Like, I heard you jumped in the water in Coney Island. What happened?
Not me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
No, who was it?
It was not me. It was not me.
Because somebody said, when I said I was doing a Mav show, they was like, yo, Mav, he hopped in the water.
Nah, it was
I was like, I don't think it was Mav. I think it was Hollow.
It was Hollow.
Splish.
Yeah, I was out in Coney Island.
Splash Brothers, huh?
I was out in Coney Island, there was a battle
Yeah.
for Bro Day.
Yes.
Mind you, this is Bro Day. Now, Bro Day was created because
Somebody
of
was killed,
somebody
yeah.
got killed, and they decided to have a day of peace. So understand, I'm out in Coney Island on the day of peace.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And there was a battle on the baseball field. It's like 300 people out there.
Yeah.
And I'm standing there, I'm watching this battle, and all of a sudden I hear boom. I look to the side, and you know it's going down. Somebody's getting hit.
Yep. Rest in
And-
peace, Lighty.
Rest in peace, Lighty. And everybody's running, scattering. I tripped over 2 people and gave up. Now, I'm a different type of person. Like, I've been through a lot of shit, so
He's
like,
Brooklyn.
I've seen a lot
He's
of
Brooklyn.
shit. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm now laying on the field, smoking my blunt, watching what's going on. Now, there's so many people there, they don't know who's shooting at who. So I'm just seeing, as the crowd scatters, you're seeing lights. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody's shooting back. Don't know who they shooting at, don't know who's shooting at them, and it's just crazy. I looked over, I saw a guy covering his son, and that's when it hit me. Yo, stupid, lay down, like you could get hit. So I laid down, a car came running through the park, spun out on the field, picked somebody up, and they drove off, and of course, rest in peace, Lighty, that was the outcome in that situation. But I never forgot that night, because I was like, yo, this is Bro Day.
Yeah, facts.
This is like the day of peace, and this shit is going on.
That's a regular thing, man. It's a regular thing out there. And now that I've made it to this age, I want to try to change that, man. Let's get back to the hands. And I know when we were coming up and there was guns, old dudes would say that, I'm like, get this old dude out of here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
But
crazy.
that's real.
When you get to a certain age of life, you realize how much life really means.
Right.
And how much these kids ain't even lived life yet. The person I was when I was 19, 20 is a totally different person than the person I am today.
Right.
But if you don't get to that level, you'll never understand
it, right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find creative ways, because the councilman was like, yo, let's have a rap contest, and whoever went, I'm like, get the fuck out of
how
here.
well that went
Yeah, exactly. So
I don't
like,
think
shit.
that's the answer, man.
Exactly.
See, but yo,
Yeah, my man Hollow came walking up.
I didn't even see him there that night.
Nah,
I heard that he didn't know it was water on the other side. He thought it was solid ground. That's what I heard.
Nah,
That's when you heard the ocean sound. Right?
I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he did it, because to this day, I'm baffled, I'm confused. Because you know where the park is at. You know where the baseball field is at.
The water is mad far from where everything happens.
So
mad far.
how did he?
Is it?
Shout out to Hollow. I don't know how he did that to this day, but I had to talk people into driving him home. They had to put stuff on the seat. Yeah, it was what it was, man.
Yo, I want to say this. Speaking of Hollow, like a lot of people, when I did the Fight Club, bring up, yo, Hollow was there, Arsenal. A lot of other people, I never seen them up there. Like, I
Right.
can't. And I was up there every week until I got locked up. Once it came on MTV, I was already up north. But a lot of people say, yo, this person won that Fight Club, this person won. I never seen none of them up there. Facts.
Right. I remember the first time we ran into each other at the Fight Club.
That was when we battled?
That was when we
I
battled.
made you who you are. See? Yo, for years I was mad at that.
Look,
for years.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. You didn't know, because
But
I used
you
to come
knew.
to you. I knew about you, because
You've been skipping and they get live for 10 years.
I remember though.
There's a party in your mother's mouth, and I'm coming.
Yeah,
I already
yeah.
knew.
So he like,
I
already
already knew you had
knew.
to be mad disrespectful.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to EO Dub to like test out records.
Yeah.
But every time you showed up, it was like you showed that side.
Yeah.
And you was like, yo, I kill any one of y'all niggas. What's up?
That's how I felt
What's
too.
up?
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah.
it was like 8 Mile.
Yeah.
It
It was
like,
that
what's up?
time.
What y'all want to do? What
Yes,
you want to do?
absolutely.
That was Nemz. So when he ran into me at the Fight Club, we saw each other earlier that night. And I was like, oh shit, what you doing
I don't
here?
remember a lot of things. People ask me who did I battle on Fight Club. I don't remember a lot of it.
But you had like
I
25 wins.
Yes, I remember the night that we battled because it was my last night there before I got arrested and went up north. But I specifically remember that I seen you before. I knew your face.
Right.
I didn't know from where. And I was in the back smoking weed. And I remember I offered to give you some weed. And you was like, nah. And I just thought that was like weird. Because in Fight Club, they didn't tell you who you was battling. It was
Yeah,
just
they
like,
didn't. They
they
just
call
called
your
names.
names and y'all go to the pool table. So And I didn't know your name, so when I see you come to the pool table, I was like, oh, that's why this motherfucker didn't take the weed from me. But I knew I've seen him before.
I didn't know I was gonna battle you.
Yo, but
I said to my mans after I saw you, I was like, it'd be crazy if I battle Nemz tonight. And that's what happened.
yeah.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard. Told Jim I need a bomb I could drop on you niggas. Bad boy, I'm never gonna stop for you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you got is the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas. Now I'm rock with you niggas.